Je m'appelle Diana Mirabel. C'est depuis février que je fais la dialyse ici. Au début, j'étais mal à l'aise, mais maintenant, j'ai accepté, c'est la maladie, je ne peux pas faire autrement. Quand je suis avec mes enfants, je suis dans la joie, vu que ce sont mes amis.
Je m'appelle Fota, comme il a pris là. J'étais un commerçant, mais maintenant mes affaires ont chuté, je ne fais plus rien là-dedans. Pour le moment, je ne fais plus rien là. Disons que ça fait 5 ans qu'elle souffre. C'est une maladie grave à notre niveau, ça a désarçé la famille et même les enfants qui vont à l'école, parce que jusqu'ici, on n'a même pas encore réussi à payer le scholarship, comme vous appelez. On va, ok, on va passer alors.
Les homodialysés, disons, ils ne peuvent pas garder de l'argent. Même s'il faut prêter, même s'il faut demander, tu es obligé de demander. Tu te ridiculises parce que tu veux l'argent pour ta santé. Disons, quand je quitte à la maison, avec 15 minutes, je suis en route. Parfois, je fais même 1 heure pour prendre le taxi. C'est loin, je ne sais même pas comment, je peux même dire combien de kilomètres. C'est 30 minutes pour ici.
Je m'appelle Edou Emmanuel. J'ai 29 ans et je fais la dialyse depuis 1 an et 9 mois. Je vis ici avec, j'ai ma petite soeur que tu connais qui est infirme là et c'est son petit frère là-bas. En général, nous n'avons que la maman. On n'a plus de père. La dialyse en elle-même, je n'ai pas mal. Mais j'ai eu trop exagérément de problèmes. J'étais à peu près l'espoir de la famille. J'étais déjà sur le point de pouvoir travailler. J'ai fait le dossier dernièrement. Malheureusement, on me refuse. Tantôt, on me dit que je suis déjà handicapé. Je ne peux rien faire, on ne veut pas les handicaper. Le jour où il n'y a donc pas l'argent, je quitte ici à pied à 4 heures. Parce que je sais qu'après la dialyse, je serai fatigué. Donc je préfère prendre la voiture en quittant de là-bas pour ici. Jusqu'à présent, personne de ma famille n'a encore payé même 1 mois. Ma maman est incapable parce que même manger, ça nous dépasse.
On faisait des examens, mais j'avais toujours mal. J'avais constamment le palu. On faisait les examens et c'est après 2 ans, on m'a demandé de faire un examen des reins.
Au début, je ne savais pas que je souffrais d'insuffisance rénale. J'avais souvent des problèmes de ventre. Beaucoup de gens ont d'abord pensé que c'était la tuberculose. Surtout que je ne connaissais donc pas la gravité de la maladie. Après 2 semaines, je suis donc revenu des boulevards, dans l'inconscience, donc presque dans le coma. C'est à partir de là que j'ai entendu le nom dialyse.
Good morning. How are you? Good. How are you doing? Good to see you.
That's good.
That's good. How are you?
Fine.
Good.
How
Family's
are you?
good? Good. I'm fine too. Good. How are you? It's very good to see you, my friend. You feeling good? I know about the eyes. I'm going to arrange for you to see. You translate for me? Okay. I'm going to arrange for you to see an eye doctor. Okay. I'm Wayne Trebin. I'm a nephrologist. I work at North Shore Medical Center as the director of the residency program in internal medicine. I also run the student program in internal medicine there. It is possible that this thing has caused a superior vena cava syndrome. I doubt it. But WORTH is the World Organization of Renal Therapies, a non-profit philanthropic organization to place dialysis units in the third world. It is a labor of love. I'm not employed by anybody. In fact, I contribute money to it. Here. As it turns out, we had a resident from Cameroon who one day said, in my country, chronic renal failure is a death sentence. He used that expression. And I thought, I think we can do something about that. And that's really how WORTH was born.
Dr. Trebin et Miss Caroline qui ont tout fait pour moi. Je remercie la seule personne qui m'a déjà fait plus que tout autre dans ma famille. Je mets déjà dans la tête qu'elle ne va pas faire ça jusqu'à la fin. Le jour où elle va donc m'abandonner aussi, je suis sûr qu'on va me demander de quitter l'hôpital et j'irai attendre la mort au village.
All right, we're going to get you an eye doctor. We'll take a look at this. We'll see what's going on. We'll help a little with the money. Okay?
This machine serves as a kidney if you have a kidney failure, if kidney are not functioning properly. We have this is a dialyzer, which is a kidney that filters blood that comes from the patient into dialyzer, filters through here, goes through the whole machine and clean, comes back into the patient.
So we need a pump with a smaller diameter.
Yeah, that's a big problem. One of the things we have to deal with here in Cameroon, same problem we deal with in the United States, is that we have machines go down. In the United States, we would have just gone out and purchased a new part. The biomed staff here, when they fix components, they're willing to actually explore further than we do in the United States. They'll go down to the little chips and things like that and actually look for the problem. We're in the United States, we're a plug-and-play society. We pull it out, throw it away, put another one in. They don't have that luxury here, so they're willing to go the extra step in order to fix equipment to make sure it's maintained properly.
When did she have the fistula done? Which day? It is often difficult to find out why they had the renal failure. The important part is not why they had renal failure, but what we are doing to make them better. We are doing something which can change the lives of these people, which can make them live longer. At the moment in the world, we don't have any other solution apart from dialysis to these patients. If we don't dialyze them, it's just a matter of time before they die. So it is definitely high tech, but it is life-saving.
My name is Tiemola Diodone. I'm the nurse in charge of the WORTH Dialysis facility here in Yaoundé. The times we spend together with the patients here is more than the time I spend with my own family back at home. So they are to me, to an extent, like a family. I am the firstborn. We are 9 of us. And so I already have that responsibility of caring for the 8 other persons who are behind me. I had in mind trying to get as much of my kid brothers and sisters educated so that some of the load will be shed off my shoulders. For now, it is a responsibility that cannot be negotiated. Those are some of the things that gave me the motivation to try to do anything that I do well. Giving any patient in the unit a decent care is fulfilling what I believe God wants us to do to our fellow human beings.
If I can remove the blockage, the fistula will work. The radiologist can do this today. And I'd like to see it myself. I'd like it done while I'm here so I can see the results. Okay. Never doubt the mighty Trebin. We are together.
Since I've gotten pulled into the vortex of this project, it's been the most challenging and most rewarding thing, both personally, professionally, in any other way I can think of. It's really addictive. There has not been one single thing about this entire project from the beginning that has been easy. The dialysis that we provide through Worth is available to anybody. Most of our patients, I would say, are among the poorest. Dialysis patients in the States, a lot of times you'll find that they see dialysis as something that they have to do. In Cameroon, they look at it as a gift that they are able to do this to keep themselves alive.
You just made me promise this afternoon that we wouldn't make him leave.
He will not
Because he
be.
promised me that he is looking for a job. He continues to look for a job.
I don't care if he's totally broke. We will never abandon him. Ever, ever.
Okay, he just wanted to hear it. I told him that I'd rather be healthy without a job.
The tests are going to be for free.
Okay.
He's looking for more? 24 hours?
We have had Wintrebben in the family for the past 3 or 4 years already. Each time he comes, he stays with us at home and he does his work at the Hughes Hospital. When the phone is in Yaoundé, the phone is like the king that we have in our tribe. He happened to be here once when Wintrebben came in. He explained his project to the phone, and the phone was so happy about it that he created him one of the notables of the realm.
Basama Wayne is my African name. My host and hostess were kind enough to introduce me to the Khan of Bali. He bestowed upon me the rank of the Imperial Court of Sama. It is an honor, and I am totally unworthy of it, but flattered to have it.
I don't know too many people from the United States, but if he were representative of the United States, that would be a wonderful thing indeed.
Together, my family and I.
The Bali tribe is located near Bamenda, and we're in Yaoundé. That's about a 5-hour car trip away. But there are a lot of Bali people here, and so they've congregated and formed their own club so that they have their own familiars around them here. The reason I asked to appear before you today is because while I can do dialysis and help keep people alive whose kidneys aren't working, and without your kidneys working well enough, then death is certain. But we can do a greater service if I can prevent the problem in the first place. And to find out the underlying causes in Cameroon, what I need is 2,000 questionnaires filled out. The questions on there help me recognize patterns. In order for this to work, I need a uniform group of people. A tribe has more purity in terms of genetics. I won't have other things that could confuse the picture.
You have to go to various compounds.
Perfect.
And bring it back to me.
In the United States, to get this done, you'd need connections around the country or around your region, and the results would take a long, long time to come back. Here, I think because I'm a member of the Bali tribe and because I'm close friends with the leadership, basically I was able to give them the questionnaire, and we expect to have all of them back to us before Friday. That's unprecedented. got to go someplace. And this air is not hard. This air is soft. So the blood is the water from the blood, just the water from the blood, is going to leave. We have a very wonderful staff. When they started, they had no concept of what dialysis even was, and they are now performing at the highest level in terms of our metrics and the patient outcome. They come in before their time on duty, they leave after their time on duty, they come in on their days off. The dedication shown by this staff has been absolutely remarkable.
Nursing is something that is evolving. Anything that is new, they will tell us. That's why we are succeeding to care for the patients when they are not around, because they always, I can say, nourish us with good ideas, even through the phone, through emails, and when they come. If you don't have a listening ear, you will not care for the patients very well. The relationship is really a mother to child relationship.
How much are you taking this?
This is 1,000.
This is once a day.
Yes.
You have a doctor who gives you these, yeah?
Yes.
And he sees you from time to time to see how you are? Once a month. This patient is a young woman in her 20s, and she has kidney failure of unknown cause, but she also is HIV positive. She's in good shape, she's well nourished, she has reasonable energy, but she has also been under-dialyzed. She is not terminal from her HIV, and therefore she's absolutely a dialysis candidate. Now, there are people in the world who fear HIV, and particularly in areas where we use a lot of blood. In dialysis, of course, there's plenty of blood. It's contained blood, but people worry about it. Internationally, it is considered totally reasonable and ethical to dialyze HIV-positive patients. And tell Saad to talk to Bonnie, or I'll tell him too, but give the list to Saad. Okay, Philomena, you're going to do fine. Although this is a part of the world where there's a lot of HIV, we do not shrink from that responsibility, nor would we even consider it. You know, we use proper barrier precautions, we're vigilant, we teach our staff how to be cautious, and we don't see it as a problem. There are parts of the world like sub-Saharan Africa where people are convinced that high-tech medicine can't be done, and we're living proof that it can.
In proving that it can be done, we're hoping to encourage other disciplines to come in and provide some other kind of medical technology. It's horrifying to me that there's an enormous section of the world that does not have access to the medical care that we take for granted. These patients, they just want to survive till the end of the week and get a better life.
Qu'ils fréquentent, qu'ils puissent obtenir les diplômes qu'ils veulent. C'est là mon souhait, mais
on fait avec, hein, vous voyez, on fait avec. J'ai quel souci? Mon souci, c'était de voir ma femme guérie déjà.
Each of the patients made it a point to meet me and say, "Thank you, Dr. Krishna." Those words mean a lot to us.
Please, she wants to talk with you for a second.
Individuals can make a difference. I have the privilege of working with a group of volunteers who are making this happen, and we do it out of love. See you when I get back. Stay well. It is an amazing feeling to me to walk into our dialysis unit and have somebody in Africa say, "Thank you, doctor," and hug me. That is a payment here that you can't possibly get any other way.
Bye.